Welcome back. The 19th of November 2019. The dream is within our grasps. I had mentioned I had the Eskimo flag up last time, and I said they would probably get their butts kicked in Hamilton, and they did. But that's fine. I wasn't worried about it. I knew it would happen. I just had that feeling. They never did well. Even when they were good, they had a hard time in Hamilton. So, okay. So, the dream is within our grasp. Never lose sight. Keep the Alberta flag up. A reminder of sovereignty and independence from the Colonial Masters of the East, of the establishment East, of the Toronto Ottawa Quebec corridor, the ruling class. Quebec gave us a pathway. All we have to do is walk it. Remember, Quebec gave us a pathway. All we have to do is walk it. We're tired of giving you money for nothing. Well, unless that is what you gave us. And that was a comment I heard from the Wexit rally in Calgary. Imagine 30%, upwards to 30% would vote for independence now. Wait, just wait until they roll out their anti-energy platform. Because Quebec, driven by Trudeau, who swore to say that the only good prime ministers in history were from Quebec. That's fine, that's their mentality. But we need to follow the dream. Follow the dream, follow your heart. But what happens after? That's the tough part. The day you sign the agreement, when you say goodbye, what happens after? What kind of republic do you want? There's so many different kinds of systems. Well, we're talking democratic systems. And watch what's happening in the United States on how their system is falling apart. How partisan politics is ripping the place apart due to an ideology of the left, the push towards socialism. Well, we don't want that. Look at Rachel Notley. Wasn't she a peach? I'm surprised she didn't insist on shutting down the oil sands. But that doesn't matter. She's gone in a big way. Never shall they return. What kind of system do you want? There's no perfect system. But if we leave, that's the wrong term, when Alberta leaves, there won't be any agreements. We'll separate ourselves from all agreements, all other agreements, good or bad. So we're going to have to either get back into those agreements, or what is better, sign your own bilateral agreements with different countries. But what kind of political system do you want? Personally, I think one of the best examples is in the Northwest Territories and Nunavut, where parties don't exist. I believe that parties destroy the fabric of democracy because humans are tribal. So we try to get into our little tribes and fight. That's what humans are all about. It's better to just get away from that. Do we have to vote for a president? Not necessarily. I really think those two systems are an excellent example. But get rid of parties. And no parties and 2 term limits. That's it. That's it. Term limits of 2 times. You serve twice. Goodbye. Thank you for your service. That gets rid of partisan politics, and it also gets rid of the, you know how when people are in government too long, that they weave a web of influence. Others influence the politicians, and then the deep state grows. There also has to be a check on all institutions that are created, because they become corrupt, because it's the nature of humanity. So you should do a 5 or 10-year review all the time to weed out corruption. That's my spiel for today. If you like it, I hope you do. If you don't, well, you can leave.